But we do have a partly cloudy sky, kind of breezy today. 1-1 pitch from DR is lined into right field. In comes Hogan White, but no chance to snag it except on a hop. And that's a leadoff base hit for Cade Edwards, the center fielder for this Jeff Davis team, coached by Justin Beecher. And then his father, Sammy, is the assistant coach. Next up is Seth Graham, an extra player. He'll be followed by Jordan Dubberly, the shortstop. Seth, a right-handed hitter. Both teams obviously undefeated in the tournament. Winner plays tomorrow at 10 for the championship. Pitch gets away from Stephen Garrett, the catcher. Looked like a breaking ball, runner down to second. So in scoring position, of course, we play 6-inning games, not 7. Loser of this game will play at 7 o'clock against the winner of the next game, which is Appling and Vidalia. Meadows, a right-hander, looking back at second and delivering the pitch and the fastball above the letters. 2 balls, no strikes. Rest of the lineup for Jeff Davis: Ryan Sellers, starting pitcher, a right-hander, is going to back cleanup. Hunter Foster, second baseman, is hitting 5th. This pitch is hit on the ground to Lane Adams, playing short, grabs it and throws it over to Donnie Barrow for the out, runner down to 3rd. 1 down. Justin Kite is hitting 6th. He's the third baseman. Cody Ogilvie is the first baseman, hitting 7th. Josh McEachin, the catcher, is hitting 8th. Kendall Sellers, the left fielder, hitting 9th. And the 10th hitter will be Alex Sanders, the right fielder. Dubberly, a tall kid. Slightly open stance in the back of the box. First pitch, a strike below the letters. Defensively for Lyons, Hall Graham manning 3rd. You know about Lane Adams at short. Brandon Helton is the second baseman. And you know about Donnie Barrow at first and Stephen Garrett behind the plate. 0-1 pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? Let's see. I guess not. They will appeal to the second base umpire, who happens to be Patrick Kraft for Bruton Parker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss off speed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Left fielder for Lyons is Christian Conley. Center fielder Cody Spinn. Right fielder Hogan White. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner at 3rd, and 1 down at the top of the 1st. Here's a fastball bouncing away from Stephen Garrett. In comes Cade Edwards. Here's a flip to Meadows. Applies the tag, but on the leg and late. And a run scores, and Jeff Davis leads 1-0. And that's the first run allowed by Lyons in this tournament. Last year, they allowed only 3 runs, all earned, or 3 earned runs. Had a 1.06 earned run average. And coming into this game, in the last 2 years, Lyons earned run average .67 as DR changes speeds and gets a swinging strike for strike 3, and now 2 down. Pretty amazing 3 earned runs at 27 innings. This year the pitching staff had not allowed a run coming into this game in 10 innings. Here's Sellers, a right-hander, takes a strike. Lyons was a 10-0 winner in 4 innings over Swainsboro when the tournament started. And they beat Appling 1-0 in 6. Oh, 1 pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. So Jeff Davis stroking a single, then a wild pitch, a ground ball moved the runner to the 3rd, and a wild pitch scored the run. And the 0-2. Popped up in the air right side. Donnie Barrow looks, but it's out of play. Still 0-2. Of course, we were rained out yesterday, and you know why. The field was soaked this morning. High school team is playing in their wooden bat tournament. They played this morning, and Toombs County was a winner, 9-3 over Wheeler County. Pitches high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bailey Salter, the winning pitcher, through the first 5. Ben Brantley through the final 2. Brantley had a big double. They're going to play today at 5 at home against Swainsboro. Swing and a miss, strike 3. DR with a breaking ball there. So he gets 2 strikeouts, retires 3 in a row after giving up the single. But Jeff Davis able to score a run to take a 1-0 lead as we move to the bottom of the 1st inning. The junior boys play today to try to get into the championship round in the Lyons Youth Tournament on Y101. Bottom of the first inning, batting order for Lyons. D.R. Meadows, the pitcher. Lane Adams, the shortstop, will bat second. Stephen Garrett, the catcher, is hitting third. Hogan White, cleanup, hitting fourth. Christian Conley, batting fifth and playing left field. Cody Spinn is a center fielder, hitting sixth. Donnie Barrow, the first baseman, batting seventh. Tanner Hadaway, the extra hitter, is hitting eighth. Brandon Helton, the second baseman, hitting ninth. And batting 10th will be Hall Graham, the third baseman. And D.R. stepping in. Made a big contribution to the win over Appling County. In the field, he made a couple of nice plays. At the plate, he walked in the sixth inning and scored the game winner. Looking for his first hit of the tournament. First pitch from Sellers, and he has it. Base hit right through the 5-6 hole and into left field. D.R. jumping on the first pitch up in the zone. That'll bring up Lane Adams. Lions down 1-0, bottom of the first inning. Lane laid down a sacrifice bunt in the first inning that helped out. He's a left-handed hitter, son of the assistant coach. Alan Adams, head coach is Hunter Adams. Lane takes a strike from Sellers, a right-handed pitcher. Lane 0 for 1 in the first game with a couple of walks, 1 for 2 in the second game with a single and a strikeout on the sacrifice bunt. Second pitch, and he swings and misses above the belt toward the outer half. No balls, 2 strikes. Justin Kite is a third baseman for Jeff Davis. Shortstop is Jordan Dubberly. Second baseman Hunter Foster. First baseman Cody Ogilvie. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 down with D.R. at first base, and that brings up Stephen Garrett. 0 for 2 in the first game, 0 for 3 in the second game. Walked in the first game. Right-handed hitter, but he has had a good batting average for this team in practice games. D.R. not going on the first pitch, and it popped up in the air to center field. In comes Edwards, and he catches it, 2 down. Brings up Hogan White. In the first inning of the first game, when Lyons was an easy winner, he hit a grand slam in his first inning at bat. Hogan 1 for 2 in that game with a walk and a ground out to the first baseman. 1 for 2 in the game against Appling. A single, fly ball to left that he hit hard, and of course he's a left-handed hitter. Takes a strike, 0-1, and also was intentionally walked in the 6th inning. D.R. decent size lead off first base. 0-1 the count. Not going. Here's a pitch off the plate and high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Christian Conley, the hero from Wednesday, in the on-deck circle. Here's a stretch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Close but missing. 2 balls and 1 strike. Jeff Davis, blue shirts, pinstripe gray pants. Lions blue tops, white pants. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. No. Throw to first base. Runner back. D.R. did something really neat running the bases on Wednesday in the 6th inning. He stole third, and it wasn't a pitching situation. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A pitch up in the zone that time, away from Hogan White, who has power opposite field. That's where he hit his grand slam. After a strikeout, Appling County was throwing the ball around. D.R. noticed nobody was standing at third, and he stole the bag. He's going for this steal, and the pitch is high and away, and he doesn't even have to slide, and he's in scoring position with a 3-ball, 2-strike count on Hogan White. Lions down 1-0. We're in the bottom half of the first inning of a 6-inning game. Sign from McKeechin. Here's a stretch. Here's a pitch. Off the plate away. Ball 4. So Hogan has earned his third walk of the tournament. Brings up Christian Conley. Last time he was at the plate, left-handed hitter. He singled right up the middle on a 3-2 pitch up in the zone. Base hit that drove in Meadows at third. Meadows standing at second with a big lead. First pitch is a strike. Conley 2 for 2 against Swainsboro. Single, hit by a pitch, single, and 1 for 2. And the Appling win, fly ball to center, hit by a pitch, and the RBI single. Swings at the pitch, pops it up in the air, but it's headed out of play. It is 0-2. Sellers doing a good job for Jeff Davis, consistently getting ahead of the count. Conley stepping back in. Runners on first and second, 2 down. Here's the pitch, swing, and a missed strike 3 at a breaking ball that was dropping low and then out of the zone. Strike 3, out number 3. Lyons will leave runners on first and second in the first inning, and Jeff Davis has a 1-0 lead in this game in the winners bracket of the Junior Boys Division on Y101. Back at the big field at Parton Park, ready for the top half of the second inning. Jeff Davis leading Lyons 1-0. Coming up for Jeff Davis will be Hunter Foster, Justin Kite, and Cody Ogilvie to face D.R. Meadows, who's now pitched 3 innings in the tournament, allowed 2 hits, a run, with 6 strikeouts and no walks. He struck out the last 2 of the first and throws a strike to the right-handed hitter to start off the second. These two teams played a practice game, 7 innings last week. Lyons won it kind of wild. I think it was 11-6. Pitch is fouled off right side over the fence and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Brandon Helton also pitched 2 innings in the win on Monday. Did not allow a hit or a run, 2 strikeouts and no walks. Then Hogan White worked 6 innings, complete game and a victory against Appling. 4 hits, no runs, 11 strikeouts, 1 walk. So Lyons pitching in this tournament, 11 innings, 6 hits, 19 strikeouts, 1 walk. Here's a pitch, and it's high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kind of getting used to seeing good pitching. Did the high school team all year, of course, every game, home and away, and the playoffs. And their earned run average was below 2 for a long time. Liner over the head of Donnie Barrow into right field and scooped up. Base hit. Foster going backside. By the way, Hogan back to wearing number 90. He was wearing number 10 on Wednesday. Brings up Justin Kite's 2nd straight inning. The leadoff man has been aboard for Jeff Davis. Meadows working from the stretch will try to hold him on. First pitch, high and away. On deck is Cody Ogilvie. Kite, a right-handed hitter, open stance. Throw to first base, slow, and the runner back. Donnie Barrow at first. Brandon Helton is a second baseman. Lane Adams normally plays that position. DR is normally the shortstop. Lane at short. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hall Graham, the third baseman. Game after this one, very interesting. Vade and Appling. Winner gets the loser of this game at 7. There's a bunt to DR. Where's he going? Just 1 play to first base and out. Runner down to second on the sacrifice. Did not have a shot at second. Of course, he was not able to see that, so he got some help from his catcher, Stephen Garrett. There's Cody Ogilvie, a right-handed hitter, setting up close to the plate, digging in with an even stance. He's got some size. Here's the pitch. DR throws it low, and it misses. I was reading a story in Sports Illustrated today about the St. Louis Cardinals. It's kind of an old story. I'm kind of behind. About how they emphasize pitches low so you hit grounders and not fly balls. Here's a high pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Always kind of regretted the fact that the Braves traded Adam Wainwright to St. Louis for J.D. Drew. How long did that work? There's a bouncing ball up the middle, base hit. In comes Cody Spann, collects it, but the runner around third, no play, and Jeff Davis has a 2-0 lead. 1 out single by Ogilvie right up the middle. Josh McEachin, the catcher, coming to the plate. So 2-0, Jeff Davis. In high school play, the Bulldogs and Jeff Davis split. Bulldogs lost a tough one down in Hazelhurst, 4-3, but beat JD 5-1 at home. Pitches high from Meadows. James Etheridge was the winner in that game. Through a low hit game with a lot of strikeouts. 1-0 pitch. Fastball missed. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 down, runner at first. Top of the second. And Jeff Davis on top of Lyons 2-0 as Meadows gets a sign and comes set. Here's the pitch. It's high. 3 balls, no strikes.
Get him now.
DR has not walked a batter in this tournament in nearly 4 innings. Here's the pitch. Now he has, a little bit high. Missing with the fastball. Brings up Kendall Sellers. The left fielder, Stephen Garrett, will go out and talk to his pitcher. Sellers hitting 9th and Alex Sanders batting 10th. So Jeff Davis with a run in the first inning. Single by Kate Edwards. Grounder and a wild pitch, and then another wild pitch, and a run scores. First and second, 1 down. Lions could use a double play ball. First pitch, though, is high. Sellers a right-handed hitter. Close stance, aiming toward right center field. Here's the pitch. Swings late and fouls it off back into the net. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Dion.
Yesterday was Hunter Adams' birthday. He turned 27. He's the head coach of the Lyons Junior All-Stars. Also the B-team coach, so he was working this morning over at Jackie Jones. Another pitch hit up in the air. Donnie Barrow racing over near the fence, but it's out of play, first base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So what does the coach like to do? Well, he likes to coach and then take care of the kid. One-two pitch. Hit up in the air. Very shallow right field. Hogan White makes the catch. Looks around. Anybody available to double up, so he chunks it in. 2 down. Runners on first and second for Alex Sanders. The right fielder for Jeff Davis. Open stance off the plate. And a right-handed hitter. Meadows from the stretch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Cade Edwards is on deck. He singled to start off the ballgame. 2-0 Jeff Davis. Top of the second. DR's pitch. Low. Oh, nice snag by Stephen Garrett. Throws down to third, but no chance for Hall Graham to put on the tag. That was a great snag. Great hand-eye coordination by Stephen Garrett on a tough hop, moving to his right. Then he got up quickly and tried to get the runner coming into third. Runners on first and third. A 1 ball, 1 strike count. DR looks over at first base before delivering the pitch. Breaking ball missed inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Jeff Davis leading Lyons 2-0. The plan, I guess, is to piece together the pitching in this game. You might see Brandon Helton next. Here's the pitch, runner going foul back. Runner at first going to second. He'll retreat. Other options today from the pitching staff would be Tanner Hadaway and Hall Graham. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down. Here's the pitch. Hit foul right behind home plate to the left. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Braves lost last night, 5-0. Some new guy for Los Angeles had a grand slam in the 8th inning. Paul Mulholland pitching for the Braves today. Pitch just missed, and the runner at first moves down to second without a throw. Full count, 2 in scoring position. 2 down for Meadows. He continues to work from the stretch and delivers a pitch. Hit on the ground to the first baseman, Barrow. A couple of hops, and he feels it and runs to the bag and records out number 3. So Jeff Davis leaves runners on second and third, but scores 1 on an RBI single by Cody Ogilvie. Jeff Davis scored a run in the first inning, a run in the second, and 3 in the third. McKeechin walked in the second inning. And the pattern for Jeff Davis has been for the leadoff guy to get aboard, and let's see if DR can change that. He does with a strike right there. Because Cade Edwards, Hunter Foster, and then Edwards again, each with singles to lead off a frame. Pitch missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wind up in the 1-1 from Meadows. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. DR had 2 strikeouts in the first inning, and then 2 in the third. He struck out 8 in the tournament in 5 innings. 1-2 pitch. Close, but I guess low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looking around the field, infield and outfield, I don't see any changes for Lyons that I'd noticed. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The ball get away, I guess so. Stephen Garrett makes a throw down to first. DR has struck out 3 in a row. Got Kite and Ogilvie to end the third inning, then a strikeout to start off the fourth. And we got Tanner Trash is coming to the plate. Right-handed hitter. And here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Jeff Davis leading 5-0, top of the fourth. Here's the Meadows pitch. Close, but this one is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big cloud overhead. Please don't rain. Here's the pitch. Pop up in the air, right side of the infield. Brandon Helton moves over to his left. He has it. 2 down.
Torres about it. Edwards under.
Brings up Christian Torres. He's hitting for Alex Sanders. In the 10th position of the lineup, coming in off the bench, right-handed hitter. First pitch, looks, and it sails off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, I got to do something. I almost forgot again. I see why. I want a different piece of paper. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Third caller right now to 5268123. Gets a trip to the Ocean Galley and a $10 gift card. Call Kayla right now. Just tell her the score or howdy or whatever. 5268123. I'm whispering it so people in the stands can't hear, so actual listeners on the radio can do it. 5268123. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. DR with 2 more strikeouts and a 3 up and 3 down. So it's 5-0. Jeff Davis as we move to the bottom half of the 4th inning on Y101. Bottom of the 4th inning, Lyons has seen some good solid pitching today. Ryan Sellers, Lyons with 2 base hits through the first 3 innings. DR Meadows with a leadoff single in the bottom of the 1st inning. Hall Graham with a 1-out single in the 3rd. Stephen Garrett, Hogan White, and Christian Conley coming up, and Jeff Davis has a 5-0 lead in a winner's bracket game in the Lyons Youth Tournament as the sun is back out. Sellers winds, and his first pitch to the right-handed hitting catcher is high. Stephen flied out to center field first time up. Looking for his first hit of this tournament after hitting the ball well in the practice games. Puts a good lick on this one, hits it up into the air deep to center field, but Edwards catches it. High line drive, 1 down. So he's hit 2 balls to the center fielder, both caught. Brings up Hogan White. I guess 2 of the big thrills in this tournament for Lyons was, number 1, Hogan White's grand slam on Monday over the left field fence in the 1st inning against Swainsboro. And the other was Christian Conley's bouncing ball up the middle for the base hit against Appling County in the 6th inning to break a 0-0 tie and give Lyons a walk-off win. First pitch to White missed. He walked his first time up. Second pitch, he swings and misses at a fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sign from McKeechin, and here's the Sellers 1-1. Hogan fouls it back into the fence. Must have gotten stuck up there. It never came down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They have a net that overhangs to protect the cars. Otherwise, where would people park? Hogan White swings hard and hits the ball into right field. Base hit. They throw to first, but late. Lyons has 3 hits. Here's Christian Conley.
Conley to battle.
Struck out his first time to the plate of this ball game, coming off the big swing in the 6th inning. Interesting situation in that ball game. D.R. Meadows led off with a walk, the first walk for Lyons in that ball game. Lane Adams sacrificed him to second. Check swing and a strike. Then D.R. with some great base running noticed that third base was unoccupied and Appling was messing around with the ball, throw to first base. White back with a head first slide. So he's at third, and now there's 1 down. So Appling County decided to intentionally walk Hogan White. Donnie Barrow brought up Christian Conley, a left-handed hitter facing a right-handed pitcher. Pitch missed, 1 ball, 1 strike. Christian looked like he was trying to induce a walk. Wound up with a 3-2 count, and then he singled. Game over. Fouls off this pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So that's how Lyons is 2-0 in this tournament. Jeff Davis beat Badea 4-1 in its 2nd game to get into this matchup. 1-2 pitch. Christian looks at it. It's above the letters. 2 balls, 2 strikes on deck for Lyons as Cody Spinn. Lyons down 5-0 with a runner at first and 1 down. Stretched by Ryan Sellers. He delivers a pitch. 3/4 and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The only walk he has issued was the one I mentioned just a moment ago to Hogan White in the 1st inning. Stretch. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Throws it into the zone. The ball hit by the first baseman, rolling down the right field line. Hogan White around second, coming to third. It'll be a double for Christian Conley, and White will stop at third. So both left-handed hitters kind of pull the ball, especially Conley. Winds up with a double, runners on second and third. Brings up Cody Spinn, a right-handed hitter. And one of the Beechers coming out, that would be the assistant coach, Sammy Beecher, the father, I presume the pitching coach, to talk to Ryan Sellers, who for the first time in this game has allowed 2 hits in an inning. So the hits today belong to D.R. Meadows, Paul Graham, Hogan White, and Christian Conley. Cody Spinn hit the ball to the shortstop. He had to make the catch going into the outfield grass. Then after him, Donnie Barrow, 2 right-handed hitters. Sellers, of course, a right-handed pitcher, and he'll stay in the ball game after the conversation. Catcher is Josh McKeechin for Jeff Davis, Justin Kite, the third baseman, Jordan Dubberly, the shortstop, Hunter Foster, the second baseman, Cody Ogilvy, the first baseman, and the first pitch is low and off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Lyons with runners on second and third. They left runners on first and second in the first on a single and a walk. 1-0 pitch. Cody swings and misses. A little late with that swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sellers has good velocity. One pitch he threw really hard was way upstairs, but he's got that and also a good breaking ball. Comes kind of 3/4 at times. Pitch is fouled off the catcher, bouncing around. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Cody Spinn, who was on the Lyons Junior All-Stars last year. So he was a Lyons Youth Tournament champion and a district champion. He's kind of tall. He's also a basketball player, played for the middle school. Could shoot the 3 ball. 1-2 pitch, swings and misses at a high one with the letters, or maybe higher, strike 3. 2 down for Donnie Barrow. Hit the ball off the first baseman, and it ricocheted to the second baseman, and he threw Donnie out. 1-4-3. Runners on second and third. Lyons down 5-0, bottom of the 4th. Sellers winding. First pitch to Barrow. Inside, getting away, but not too far. Picked up by McKeechin, left side of the box. Hogan White stays at third. Christian Conley at second. 1 ball, no strikes. Sign from McKeechin. Sellers winding. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. We will have some baseball tomorrow. This will be our final broadcast today, no matter what. But we'll either be here with the junior boys tomorrow or pick up with the midget boys tomorrow as they start their tournament. At 1-1 pitch. Chases one high. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Barrow. Donnie, along with D.R. Meadows and Lane Adams, that I remember, played on that Mite team that finished second at state. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Lyons had a threat with 1 down. Hogan White with a single into right, and then Christian Conley with a double to put runners on second and third. But Sellers battles back with strikeouts of 2 right-handed hitters to end the bottom of the 4th inning. It is Jeff Davis 5 and Lyons nothing as we break on Y101.
Rick's about a Carter on deck. 1 away.
Get ready. Come on, kid. Come get it, kid. Come on, Hall. Way to go, Lyons. Let's go.
Calling about a Carter on deck. 2 away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Way to go, Hall. Come on. Let's go, Hall. Not bad, not bad. Come on, all the way back.
Mobley the batter, medals on deck.
Hit the ball. Make it for that error.
All right, come on, Jaden. Come on, Jaden. Hey, don't get beat up on that.
This will be a 7-on-2 number. Still close to that bag.
Come on, Jaden.
Stand on that curve.
You got it now. Come on, Freeman. All right, come on, Jaden. You got it now. Way to watch it, come on, 3-1. All right, come on, DR.
Meadows the batter, Adams on deck, 1 away.
Come on, DR.
Okay, I see you. Thank you. I see you. I'm waiting.
French fries and yep. They get you cleaned out later.
Come on, DR.
Adams the batter, dead on deck, 2 away.
All right, let's go. Lane.
Did you find her?
There you go. Run, baby, run.
There's the battle, white under. To it.
Let's go, Smiley. Come on.
Let's go.
I gotta do it. Oh, okay. I'm ready. She made a mess.
Twice the batter. Conley under. Do it.
Straighten it up, bud. Come on, Ho, hit it real quick. And he's never
Conley the batter. Spin under. Do it.
There's no rule in this tournament now. So it's just maybe about
Keeping it up late at night.
all right, come on, Chris. Come on, number 5. Come on now, you guys. I can